read. We are going to be playing. We're going to be playing RKGK. Now, she's doing RE4 remake, not randomized. Oh, okay. Got it. So this is a game that I was told about because one of our lovely friends had a part in helping the process for this game, and that is Ninja Tricks. They're the ones who told me about this as they had a little that hand in this. So we're gonna see what this game is all about, and should be something interesting. Also, a lovely shout out to another of our friends, Bane Meets World, for giving me this on my wish list on Steam. So thanks, Bane. Appreciate you. So let's see how this game goes. Don't remind me. I have to play it. Look at the bright side, though, Raynella. Look at the bright side. You don't have to do a randomizer. You get to just play it normally. At least you won't be seeing end game enemies at the start of the game like I did. So your time should at least be more normal, if that helps. um, Allow me to break it down for you, Babin. Essentially, a randomizer for RE4 would essentially mean like you can change where enemies spawn, what type of weapons you get, what healing items and stuff you get. Like it just changes everything around. So I could be at the beginning of the game and see um an end game level enemy, and all I have is a pistol, so I can't even kill it yet. So it's it's like the same thing with like a Pokemon randomizer. You can change what items spawn, what Pokemon spawn. Uh, turn on subtitles. Oh, that would be hilarious for a Dark Souls. Funny enough, we have done a Dark Souls randomizer where it would randomize our weapon every like 10 seconds. That was an absurd thing to attempt. Enjoy the game without Guam. With Guam. Oh, well, I don't know him, so let's just do it normally.
Not that long ago, this city looked hella different. Everyone could do and say what they wanted. In my case, graffiti was my voice.
Okay.
Oh boy, was I loud. But then, this drag moved in. Mr. Fuff.
Yes, J-Ron, we finished the game.
Wanted all self-expression prohibited. Erased. Gone. And the evil little prick got his wish. Suddenly, everything just went gray.
A world without color.
So, check this out. He uses these screens. They turn anyone who looks at them into lifeless drones. We call it draining because, well,
Hmm.
that's what it does. It takes everything away and leaves one way of thinking. His. But hey, you know what? Who's scared? I know what I'm gonna
Vala.
do. My graffiti can destroy what he's done and reverse the draining. Yup. Graffiti is about to save the day again. Oh, and I'm not alone. My crew and I are taking the system down and the city back. We're bringing some life back to this damn place. My name is Vala, and we are Rakugaki.
Rakugaki. RKGK. There you go. All right, so all right, well, according to our intel, Mr. Buff is near. Well, that's easier than I thought it would be. Not that I'm complaining, but before you begin your victory, our mission is not only getting rid of him. We need to get rid of his screens, huge billboards. For every draining screen you cover with graffiti, you're helping people get their lives back. Those screens are how he keeps the city under his watch. Ooh. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh. A can of spray. Use it to cover drains. Oh. Checkpoint. I feel like I'm in a I feel like I'm at a rave with this music going on and all these colors. Yes, embrace that. Embrace the rave. Just, just renewed my tag on my truck. Ah. Yeah. An A rank. Where is it? Hello? So why are we at the hideout again? We need a place to check in. We're not ready to face Buff yet. Speak for yourself. I was born ready. I'm being serious. So am I. What do you need? According to RKT's intel, Buff's current location is heavily secured. In order to get anywhere near him, we need to weaken his security, which means doing your favorite thing. Until we've destroyed another 2 info relays, we can't even confront him. Got it. Let's see. Let me get this and this. Like I said, for you. I just. Oh yeah. It's Twitch is maneuver finagling things. Ooh. Also, we seem to have gotten another early access code for a game that reminds me a bit of the fun we just had with the messenger. All right, if you want to post it, please hold it. All right. But unfortunately, we won't be able to do this one for a little bit of time. Um, so let me just. So I'll read up on this, and then that way I can know when I'm supposed to actually do this before that. All right, all right. Let's head out into the world. Excuse me. Oh, I guess this is like here's all the like lore bits of information if you want to know where it is. All right. Ooh. Oh, we don't have any other outfits yet. What kind of company do I work for that we disconnect people for non-pay the day before the holidays? Oh. Not even here's a Christmas gift for 2 days extra. Yeah. I used to buy just a Merry Christmas, you get coal, no service. Oof. Okay, there's no secret over here. I just assumed that there was. Also, you know, for our Pokemon friends, remember to get your shiny Rayquazas before January. I definitely made sure to get mine the other day. Checkpoint. I'm getting further into BG3. Apparently, it gets real freaky night when you have a love interest. Well, yeah. I'm like, if you've seen Vin, Raynella, Detective play, I'm like, yeah, there's some naughty stuff that's gonna be happening if you were dating somebody in that game. Like, like, saw me, Crin Sal play, you would know some weird shit. Oh, that's right. You guys did play together. Like, right? Not, yeah. The amount of times I just happened to look back at Raynella's stream and then just be like, Astrid was like, on your knees. And then I was just like, why are you on your knees so much in this? Like, here's Azazel at an event. Ah, when he's just, my option choice was like, it's just sex, I swear. And that's it. It's like, listen, it's just sex, all right. Greg from accounting, naked, just standing there. I'm sure it could have done better, but oh well. Hmm. Time to destroy. Oh, I missed two. Someone. I believe one day I'll get to finish our group's playthrough. Yeah, one day you'll finish your playthrough. Hopefully. Hmm. Hmm. I guess I can't really change my color of my outfit yet. Hmm. Nemesis, we could play it. What? Play this? I did get stuck on this. I had to Google. Look, Google helps you out when you need it. Well, that's horrifying. No, BG. Line diff. Some skills are enhanced. Oh. Whee! Like, who takes a soup ladle? What? Wait, so did someone at your job actually take a soup ladle? I'm like, I know you said that they took your lunch. Oh, is he the creator stuff? Ah, Then they proceed to dump their junk on me when I'm buying things. Like I hear all these things about BG3, but my brain does not. I couldn't remember a damn thing from like whether it's the respawns, whether it's Raynella, Sal, J-Ro. I couldn't tell you a damn thing about that game with the amount of hours I've seen of it. It's like, nope, I don't remember a thing. It's like the game exists, sure, but I couldn't tell you a damn thing that happened. I got. I'll take it in. If you see me play games, I loot everything. Like T4, I'm remembering you asked Raynella would you do a soul link with her, and now I'm just imagining I'm like, this would be the most chaotic playthrough of Pokemon I've ever seen, and I'm just imagining I'm just imagining like Raynella walking up to the first gym battle and T-Fark's just in a battle, just contemplating like, now do I cause us to reset for laughs or do we progress? I'm just thinking about it like, I take Pokemon. You don't want to play Pokemon with me then. Oh, I missed three of them. But at least I got all the ghosts though. Do you feel that? Feel what? The rush. Feeling the zone. I see. Is there a reason for it? Oh, subs are discontinued. What do you mean? Oh, you probably got that notification that they've been giving everyone where it's like, yeah, if you don't gift more subs, your sub badge goes away now. That whole jazz. Yeah. Yeah, it's something that I think they implemented like last week. So it's something around peanut shells vanquish, dinner rolls proofing. Ooh, fancy, fancy. We love to see it. We love to see it. Glorious, glorious. Let's get back to the action. Peanut brittle takes a long time. Ah, we've gone blood. I guess I don't really need to. Why do I have to be the responsible one? Look, there has to be one person responsible in a Soul Link. There has to be somebody. 'Cause you can't have two people that's the chaotic one. Otherwise, you'll never get done. Someone has to be the responsible one. Uh, you can't make me. Nemesis, you've seen how I play. You expect me to be responsible? Oh yeah. Hmm. Well, this is not going the way I wanted to. All right, this place where you. Hmm. Oh, so I have to beat the first boss before I can actually change my outfit. Oops. Also, hang on one sec. Show! Thank you for the raid. How you doing, bud? Also, hey, Tech Wiz. What it do, baby? Nah, I just had to reset it. It's not dead. I just had to reset it. There we go. First of all, let me do this. How did 7 days go? Ah, I see. You're wedging Yoshi into oblivion. What was I gonna say? Reviewing NES games for the most of the stream, but I did a Horde night that went well. Nice. Um, so far we played this game that's still like in like demo mode, hasn't come out yet. Ice. So it's like a horror platformer. It went a bit weird. Went a bit weird. We finished Prince of Persia, and now we're playing a game that a friend of mine had a hand in making, RKGK. Surf X. Hmm. I have clips. Yeah, Raynella does have the clips. Hmm. I guess we can give this a try before we take on the boss. Ah, it's a challenge. Gotta do some shopping. Happy holidays if I don't see you before then. Happy holiday show. Give doll our best. Oh, it won't let me. Oh. I but yeah, we're just kind of vibing today. And then I don't know. Probably later on, I'll probably throw on a movie in Discord. I don't know. Something. I may just throw on the Nightmare Before Christmas just because, or I could throw on the Grinch. So this is makes a Splatoon and Sonic. I mean, that's one way to look at it. Hmm. And bam.
Hell yeah.
Success. Level unlocked. Let's see. There's also a video I wanted to show you guys. Let's see, where is it? Okay, I found it. We can check it out after this. Let's do it.
Sup, Buff? Thought you could hide from me, huh?
What the? He looks like a. Who's the scientist from Despicable Me? He looks just like him. No, not Gru. Like his assistant. What was his name? Uh, crap. Uh, Dr. Nefario. Yeah. Like these two characters could be brothers. Like, look at this guy. They could literally be brothers.
Right. Yeah. I'm Vala, you scumbag. And this tiny marvel of technology is...
Wait, shut up! That weird hair paint on your clothes.
Actually,
You the ones who've been shutting down my streams?
Io.
I don't know your weird slang, Walla.
get the name right. It's Vala.
No, Io is my robot companion.
Oh, really? Is that so? Your little spray paint can against me and my army of flesh-rending robots. And my moving platforms and my disarming personality.
Shut up. I can smell your breath from down here.
Ooh.
This should be good.
It's time for a smackdown.
I'm Mr. Buff.
Let's do this. Ooh, hello. All right. Oh, I think I get it. This is like Splatoon meets Jet Set Radio. Ah, now that's an interesting comparison right there for you. And you know what? I like it. Ow.
No biggie.
Oh. There we go. We kicked his ass. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn it. I thought we were done, but that cowardly little weirdo got away somehow. Still, though, hurting him felt good. Damn good. He managed to crawl his way back to his fortress, so I'll need to bring the party up there to him. Or, wait, maybe make it come down to me. Damn it, but how?
Yeah,
Oh,
Radel, you're gonna have a great time with RE4.
those beams are keeping the thing up in the air, right? So maybe... Okay, cool. Here's the plan. Going off the schematic, if I bring those down, the whole thing comes down. Makes sense to me. So, which one do I go for first?
Hmm.
Got it. His little toy maker. The B Corp manufacturing facility.
All
As
right.
good a start as any to test out my theory. Man, this is gonna be fun. Oh, and check it out! People are returning to normal, so hey, that's progress. Let's keep up the heat.
Ooh, side guards available. Look at that legendary boy right there. S rank. Yeah. Alma, fashion designer. You're finally back. Oh, you saw. I was kind of left my post, but you should know it's for a good reason. And what's that? Uh, pretty cool clothes. Okay, that's a good reason. So what you got? Easy there. So while you were gone, I managed to scavenge some scraps and rolls of fabric. And now I have material to make new clothes. Saving is great, but doing it in style, even better. Okay, let's see what you got. All right. I do like the color red, but I guess this is all we've got right now, so I'm going all red. All right. I like it. All right. I think this is enough of RKG for now, but I'm glad I got to at least give it a try. Okay. Let me just swap over to here. Me looking at that and going, that not red. Wait, I'm colorblind. Oh, all right. It's clearly gray. It, it's 100% gray. Uh, Okay, let me just pull this video up. It's medium gray, exactly. Okay, so we're going to be watching another video from Ice Cream Sandwich. Well, two if there's time. Let's look at the first one. I was like, I just like the animation and it's fun. Let me reset. Oh, so let's see. It's 7 minutes to one, so probably 2.5 hours. I'll probably throw something to watch in Discord if you guys want to join. Not mandatory, just that depends if food gets here on time. But anywho's, here we go. We've got another lovely video for you from Ice Cream Sandwich. This is which pill would you choose? On pill that gives you 2,000 IQ, pills that gives you 30% discount at McDonald's. Do I want to be smart? Actually, I'll take the smart because it says 30% off, but is it just a one and done or is it just forever? You know, the real questions in life.
Which one?
I mean, that's not a bad idea. Try to take the both. I can be smart and eat food forever. It all goes according to plan.
One of these would you choose? Given the opportunity, your arms can change into any shape or material.
Okay.
Make $100 for every mile you run.
Okay, so arms can change into any material or shape, or uh, or lots of money for every mile you run. Hmm. I mean, I don't usually run on a normal basis, but hmm, I don't. I think I'll go with the arms turn into materials. That could be fun.
But it stops working when you stop running.
Oh.
And it resets every day. You can make $1 million in a day. You just gotta run 800 miles an hour. Stay young and have perfect health, but the moment you turn 70, you die. I'm 69
Uh-huh.
years old. Hey, isn't it your birthday today? Add 2 to anything. For example, add 2 to the amount of digits in your IQ.
Oh. So I could stay young. Well, I could look young, but when I turn 70, I die. I mean, I guess if I look the way I do now, when I was 70 years old, I'd be fine with that. Now adding two to everything, hmm, I could have two cars, or I could have two PlayStations. I could say, think of the money. hmm.
So I asked you what you would choose to see what you would say. So what would you guys choose? Hey, can you go away? What?
Damn.
Fine, more for me. Out of all of them, you guys really like the arms one. Honestly, I feel like out of all the options, interchangeable and transformable arms would probably be the best and most useful due to its versatility.
Yeah.
You could do many things with the arms, Bill. You could open your
Let's
own
be realistic. Two Pete. Teamwork. I think at that point people will be more concerned. Like, Oh my God, sir, you're a monster.
Professional dog walking business, you'd never have to wait to cross the street ever
Good
again.
point. True.
Or you're basically
Oh.
just Jake the dog, but with only arms. Assuming the pill lets you change them at will and isn't just one and done, I'd probably go with that. You could change your arms into wings and fly.
True.
Make them slightly buffer to open jars and stuff. Well, they're open. And you could maybe even create a second pair of arms to carry more things. Not to mention, you'd never be without a weapon in a pool noodle battle.
Good point.
You guys are pretty clever with your ideas. I also think it would be really cool to have. Maybe you could like, you know, like you could do like make them into cool sunglasses. If you take this pill, it'll give you $100 for every mile you run without stopping.
Okay.
Can you guess who really liked this pill? I'll give you a hint. That's right. Long distance runners. You see, I made a grave error.
See, long distance. Okay, that makes sense. You know, I couldn't. Yeah, run a mile. Every mile you run without stopping. No, I would not make any money from that.
When making this pill, if people can make money by running, then only the best runners will be rich, creating a new elite class in our modern world. An elite class of cardio athletes. While they will be out making bank by running and also improving their cardiovascular health, people like me will be doing the opposite, staying inside. All of us non-runners will be considered peasants, but you can't even run a 2-minute mile. What a dork. In this new future, the new beauty standard will be leg girth. This is a future we cannot have. I won't let them be more powerful than me. Oh my God. Now that I think back on it, I don't think I've ever run a mile without stopping somewhere in the middle. In high school, I ran a 7-minute mile. Felt pretty good about that. But I had to stop a bunch and I couldn't do it all at once. Which, if you remember, makes the pill stop working and reset the next step. So this pill is not my first choice. Hey, buddy.
Sponsorship.
Oh my gosh.
This video is sponsored by NordVPN. A VPN is a virtual private network. How confusing. Simply put, a virtual private network is something that protects your online activity from big, bad, scary things. Shown here. I've soiled myself. The great thing about NordVPN is that it can be installed on multiple devices, which is perfect if you're chronically online. I love dopamine. Do you worry about malware getting all up in your business?
Yes, I do.
NordVPN can block malware. No. I use NordVPN myself to protect me from all kinds of things. Can it protect me from... Shut up! Use promo code
Damn. All right.
NordVPN's 2-year plan plus 4 extra months for free. It's risk-free with Nord 30-day money-back guarantee. Thanks NordVPN for sponsoring this video. This pill is the ultimate health pill that gives you perfect health, but you stop living at exactly 70 years old. Clearly a very useful pill.
Yeah.
I'm willing to bet a lot of you don't know how useful it is. No illness ever, and you know the exact
Why wouldn't you take that? I mean, no illnesses, but I'll die at 70 years old? Never get sick again. Could never get COVID or any other horrid disease that could arise. I mean, why not?
Opportunity to do the funniest thing. Hey man, thanks for inviting me to your birthday. I'm having a great time. I really value our friendship over all of these years. Yeah, no problem. Hey, pull my finger. If you didn't pick this pill, let me tell you what you're missing out on. Perfect health means that you can eat as much junk food as you want with zero side effects.
Oh, that's right.
Practice as much parkour as you want without being afraid of messing up. Chose the health pill. Some signs.
I gotta rewind that. That sound, that thud.
Or as you want without being afraid of messing up. Chose the health pill. Some science labs need people to test on, and they pay money to do that. So you just make money and not worry about any of the side effects that might happen from the research. Oh no! And if you had perfect health, you could live at Chernobyl. Yeah, just chilling out. Iceland style. Perfect health is A+, and you slept on this.
Is it guaranteed death, or can you die? It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed you live until you're 70 years old. It's guaranteed. So, like, as soon as you hit 70 years old, you're gone. Like,
Now, if you take this pill, you can add 2 to anything. And I mean anything. With the proper creativity, you can do some crazy things. I got nothing. For example, you can add 2 to the number of arms you have. I'm like a bug. Could you get down?
Oh my god.
Could you get out of the walls? Plus 2 to the amount of senses I have. You know, we got taste and smell and stuff. But what if we had 2 more, right? Don't know what they would be. I hope it'd be Spidey sense. I guess that's not that useful if you also don't have Spidey reflexes. I'm in danger. I would add 2 to the amount of me's in the world. Which
No.
means I technically could get twice as many things done in a day. We'd all still be kind of lazy though.
But what would you do with them? How do you get rid of them later?
Thank you for participating in my video, and thanks for watching. I hope you had a good time, and I hope...
Because I'm like, if you have 2 of you, or make 2 more of you, how do you get rid of them later? Like, are they just going to exist forever at that point? Or is it like a shadow clone type of thing where you can disperse them? These are the questions that you gotta ask yourself, like, I don't know. But still, that was fun. Hold up, 2 of I don't think the world could survive 2 more T-Farks in it. That's too much power to give the world. Let's see. Pick a video game item in real life. Ooh, yeah. Or food. You know, I gotta do this one. All right. Now, here we go with another video from Ice Cream Sandwich. This is illegal food combinations.
What food combinations would get you into this situation? And that's you, Kirby.
Oh.
What gets you? Living life, not a care, in the world. What's your secret? And many replies later, I have enough evidence to put you all away for 30 to life.
Oh my god.
So let's begin. Banana slices in cereal with milk. The milk gets rid of the banana aftertaste. Banana aftertaste.
Bananas in bananas. I mean, I don't do this personally, but I know that there are people that do this, you know, like I guess with something like, you could do this with something like cornflakes or something, you know, like, that doesn't seem too off the reservation, right? Like,
Isn't that just banana? And makes them sweeter. The cereal adds a crunch to every bite. Thumbs up to this one. It's important which cereal you choose, though, because I've had this, specifically with Honey Nut Cheerios, and it's good.
All right, yeah, that makes sense.
You got the Cheerios, and you got the banana. And it's all good. Those flavors, they mix, they're good. But if you're out here like, oh, I'm just cutting up a banana, gonna add it to the cereal, just let me go get my cereal.
Oh! Okay. All right. Okay. First of all, Sour Patch Kids cereal, disgusting. It's a cereal that shouldn't exist already. So, because at that point you're just gonna have sour tasting milk, and add bananas to it. That just seems like a recipe for disaster. Is what you're doing. Oh, let me get these sour banana cereals. Sounds great, am I right? Like, sir, what you've committed is a war crime against cereal everywhere. You need to be stopped. Just like, no. Sour plus milk, full stop. Exactly. Exactly. It's just like, no. Like you need to be stopped immediately from committing these crimes against cereal.
I call it Smam. Oh god.
Smam?
You make a s'more. Oh no. Put a thin slice of Spam cooked over the fire instead of the marshmallow. It's sweet, salty, crunchy, and...
Huh? Wait. So, a s'more with Spam, chocolate, and graham... That, ugh. Like, I don't think the Spam and the chocolate part of the s'more would mix together very well. I don't know. That just seems kind of you're crazy. Like, yeah. Also, the salt taste would really hurt the sweet part of that.
Savory all at once. You are irresponsible. What's next? Spam and ice cream?
Ew.
Tea?
Ugh.
Pepsi?
Okay, hold on. Spam. You know what? I should ask Canucks that if I see him today. Spam and Pepsi. You know what? Hold on. I'm a copy. I'm gonna send this to him. I'm gonna send this to him and see what his response would be. Hey, Dragoness. We're just watching a few little videos from Ice Cream Sandwich. This one is food combinations that would probably have you locked up for madness. There is this. The current one is a s'more, but instead of the marshmallow, you replace it with Spam. But hopefully, Dragoness is doing lovely today.
Any ideas? Spam is one of those foods that gets a lot of hate, I think, because its consistency. It's really googly. It's also really salty.
Yeah, Spam and Pepsi are good separately. Mixed together, okay, yeah. Sounds like a nightmare food. Facts.
What are you doing? Why would you do that?
Chocolate dip Spam with graham crumbles. Ugh.
You know what else I get affected by? Internet privacy. NordVPN is a virtual private network service that helps you protect yourself online. NordVPN helps you with so much, like stopping intrusive tracking.
Oh my god.
NordVPN also helps block malware, so you can protect your computer. Hello? Can I come in? No, go away. NordVPN made this delicious smoothie. Tastes like the internet. NordVPN allows multiple devices.
I heard good things about fried Spam, but I also like my sodium not being through the roof. True.
I never really liked Timmy anyway. Use promo code Ice Cream Sandwich to get NordVPN's 2-year plan plus 4 extra months for free. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. Thank you, NordVPN, for sponsoring this video. Peeps Pepsi slaps an ungodly amount.
Peeps and Pepsi? Oh, okay, Canucks definitely has to see this, so I hope he gets a response. But
Peeps and Pepsi. Peepsy. Yes, it is real. Yeah, I saw this the other day. So I was at the store.
That still sounds like an abomination right there.
Stacking up on the essentials, and I saw a yellow bright box for a 12-pack of soda with a Pepsi logo. I thought that was weird. I looked closer.
Peeps.
It was Peeps flavored Pepsi. I thought there's an
Peeps Pepsi was more like vanilla. I mean, Spam slaps, but beyond that, I don't know.
no way this is gonna taste good. So I bought
Wasn't
one,
bad.
and I'm gonna taste
Okay.
it. I need to be right back. I gotta go get it.
And there you go.
This
Sugar
blind
code
taste
sugar and a
test.
diabetes subscription now available.
Oh, that's not good. That's like if a marshmallow was liquefied and put into a Pepsi.
Ugh.
Good job. It tastes what it is advertised as, but it doesn't taste good. Ugh. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Kelly! Kelly! Ah! Taste this. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Peepsy. Tastes just like normal Pepsi.
What? No, it doesn't.
Oh.
You're wrong.
Okay.
A squirt of yellow mustard mixed into a portion of creamy macaroni
Huh?
and cheese. Stir in and add more if you feel it necessary. It adds a nice little tanginess. I was skeptical for 10 years before my father tricked me into trying it. It's really good. Well,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to veto that. I already hate mustard, but the idea of you ruining macaroni and cheese by throwing mustard in there, you've committed a crime. Lock him up. Ugh. Okay, hear me. All right, let's hear what you have to say. Quiz. What do you got? Mustard mac and cheese is okay. Never. That is. This one's actually. Oh, this is a crime. A crime against you. I mean, it's not the worst combination they brought, but it's still just like, I put a squirt of barbecue sauce in my mac and cheese. The savory tanginess melds with the savor of the cheese, but you need a tiny amount. You just need a touch of mustard to spice it up. Don't knock it, teach. Never. I I'll never give mustard the satisfaction.
They're both yellow. Hold on one second. Okay, here's the macaroni. Here's the mustard.
Coward. I also like ketchup and mac and cheese.
I don't hate that.
Mustard I tried.
Hold on, let me
Didn't
go
like it
there.
as much as barbecue. Got it.
I might have gone a little heavy on the mustard. I could pull it back a little bit, but that's actually kind
I
of
put
good.
sriracha in
You've
mine.
opened my eyes
Ugh.
today. Okay, that was pretty good. I once accidentally asked for ketchup with my mac and cheese in the school canteen and genuinely enjoyed, but my friends thought I was mad. Hold on a sec. I'm less confident about this one. Ketchup isn't yellow. Ketchup rarely improves things. You know, you
The
got
proper reaction.
hot dogs, french fries, chicken tenders. It's kind of like,
Well.
we'll see how this goes. That tastes 1-to-1 like SpaghettiOs. Oh my god, that's
What?
SpaghettiOs.
What?
I ate all of it. Alright, here's a consensus. I feel a weird, vague sense of shame, but none of these are bad. To the outsider, off-putting, but now that I've been on the other side, you're not going to jail. It's okay. You're innocent. My sister used to have peanut butter and jelly and dip it in ranch.
Ranch! Ranch! You ruined the perfect ratio of peanut butter and jelly with ranch? Oh my god. Why? How dare spicy mayo ruins PB&J? I, that person's a psycho. It's I've never felt just so disgusted. Oh, sicko. Ugh.
What we are seeing now is a victim of immeasurable psychic damage. His facial expression is a telltale
Yes,
sign
sent
of
into the shadow
irreversible
realm.
harm done to billions of neurons and synapses. Poor guy might be dead.
It still hurts my soul to this very day. How do you do that? You can't just do that
It's a
by
weird FNAF
accident. You
bit.
can't be like, oh no, I'm falling. Oh god, my ranch and the peanut butter jelly. Oh. That's deliberate. And if a crime is premeditated, it gets you more
Where I
jail
go,
time.
the
And I'm
child,
from
and
the
ruin it
Midwest.
means but
We dip our pizza in
exactly,
ranch,
Jerome.
which is very normal and fine and makes sense.
I mean, I
It's
don't dip pizza in ranch either, but even so, that seems at least more normal than what the hell this is. That at least seems more something I know people do. Or like something I'd see like a pizza place do than this abomination.
Well, an enemy of an enemy is my friend, so let's make fun of them. Ew, gross. I eat them with pepperoni. Michelle, stop. Everybody stop being creative with peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly is good as the way it is. I will weaponize this megaphone. Thanks for watching.
Please leave peanut butter and jelly alone. It's perfect the way it is, okay? Don't ruin perfection, okay? But fun video. Sand plum. Too grainy. Oh Jesus. But these are fun. I knew someone that put a slice of cheddar on their PB&J. We're no longer friends. Okay, but hear me out. PB&J and a burger is good, so maybe pepperoni. I don't think I can agree with that either. I don't think I can agree with that either, my man. But you know, to each their own. Let's see. I've had peanut butter on a burger. I've tried PB&J with banana slices, and that was okay. Let's go with da, da, da.
If you could choose any...
All right, here we go with another lovely video from Ice Cream Sandwich. We got pick a video game item in real life. If you put PB, you insulted the burger. Thank you, Dragon Eyes.
Video game item to have in real life for surviving the zombie apocalypse, everyday use, and annexing Toronto, what would you choose? Is that one so specific? This is a fun question if you like video games. And I like video games. So I went ahead and I asked you about it in the community tab. The portal gun sounds like a good idea for the zombie apocalypse. I would use a hang glider for the Breath of the Wild. Wait, what? And I'll go with barrier blocks for Minecraft for the last one. I'm just gonna say this outright. The Breath of the Wild hang glider is probably a really bad one. I'm sorry to break it to you. But it's just kind of worse than a real one. You have to hold on with your hands. You have to have gorilla grip strength.
I'm not gonna lie, having the glider from Breath of the Wild would not be great. Yeah, because I'm like, you have bad grip strength, or it's made out of like sticks. First of all, right? Them things break, your ass is plummeting to your demise. You're plummeting to your demise, and it's just like, well, you were alive for a moment. And it's just like, well, we're like, don't worry, we'll pick up the remains. Like, but the portal gun would definitely have its uses, in an apocalypse for sure.
Hold on to that. And if you can't, then you die. Have you ever used monkey bars before?
I sure have.
Think of that, but 5,000 feet in the air. It's not a good idea.
Nope.
I don't know. Maybe you're just built like a brick, but from my perspective, I don't think I'd want to do that. The portal gun is very good, though. Very useful in a zombie apocalypse. Simply put a portal in any entryway to your base, and then the other end of a portal on a cliff.
Though.
It's perfect, and there's no flaws with that idea.
Be careful of verticality. You know what? Yeah. With the right preparation, the portal gun can at least have its uses. Or like you could just trap a zombie, and you could just trap a whole bunch of zombies in just a perpetual state of falling, just to walk out the back door. One portal on the Earth, the other on the moon.
Yeah, come a little closer. I dare you. See what happens. To annex Toronto, you would use Minecraft barrier blocks, which is a very creative choice, and also a very ambitious one. Definitely Maxwell's Notebook from Scribblenauts. I remember this game.
Oh.
The book that whatever you draw on becomes real.
Ooh.
I could see this for anything. Imagine
okay.
If you
that
had
could
a
come in
room
handy.
to decorate, you could have anything. Do you need like a homemade security system? The options are limitless, really. You want to do this the easy way or the hard way? Yeah, he's not giving up. Take the shot. The gravity gun from Half-Life. It's proven to be...
Now, the only downside to the book from Scribblenauts that I could at least maybe feasibly see is after you draw it, like, does it still look like it's just a hand-drawn thing, or does it become like how the actual object looks? Because if it's just like a scribbles, you may be screwed there. Now, thankfully, I can draw, so that's not an issue, but I'm just like, what is it actually going to look like when it's finished, though? Like, let's be real here. That's the question, because I'm like, I haven't played Scribblenauts, so I don't know. So that's the real make or break for me, is that answer. You don't draw it, you write it down and with text, and it creates it using items from the world. Oh, so you just write what you want, and then, okay, all right, then yeah, that a zombie. Why would you make a zombie T-Rex? You're trying to get rid of the zombies.
Be effective in apocalyptic situations, that's true, and would be incredibly useful to everyday situations. Have you ever tried to move a mattress? It's the soft thing, but the most annoying thing
for science
to move. I could see this being very useful.
Okay.
I don't know how to deal with Toronto with this thing, though. I think I kind of set you guys up with the annexing Toronto question. I just thought it was funny, but it's really a hard question. It's kind of out of our scope, so sorry. I would use the hook shot from Zelda on people's faces.
Oh my god! Also, animations. That's cool, dude, right there as well. The hook shot on people's face. Okay, I don't know about using it on people's faces, but the hook shot can at least have its uses. But, depending is, the problem is, would you also need targets that the hook shot can actually hit on, or because it doesn't work on everything? If it needs targets, then you may just be out of luck. Because, like, well, fuck. Use a hook shot on a person's face. Are they drawn to you, or are you drawn to them? Also a good question.
The apocalypse or daily use? Speaking of video games, sponsorship jump scare! The 10th anniversary of My Singing Monsters is here. Dude, can I help you? To celebrate, My Singing Monsters is dumping a ton of new content, all designed by the community. There's a new mythical monster on Cold Island, Strombonin, who was heavily influenced by the community, and not a threat to anybody. There's new costumes and decorations that were all designed by community members too.
Oh, hold on, let me go back.
Not a threat to anybody. There's new costumes and
This looks awesome. This one that's lifting weights. That one looks awesome. The one on the right just looks like Torterra from Pokemon. And the one on the hand, it just reminds me of something from Ocarina of Time.
Decorations that were all designed by community members too. And I don't know if you guys need any more designs, but if you do, I would happily provide my services. There's also 10 special limited edition anniversary monuments for all past birthday milestones. All this stuff and more coming to the next My Singing Monsters update. Download on Steam and mobile. All right, we're done. Get out of here, man. Come on. The Banshee from Halo would help all 3 scenarios. Fly to and from work, get away from zombies and easily shoot them to protect the base, and same for Toronto. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get away with the Toronto one. But I do really like a Banshee. I would love to have a Banshee.
The Banshee is cool, but the problem is getting out of the damn thing. Because it's like you slide out from the back. It's not like you just open a side door like you're opening a car. So if you're bad at flying these things, like I am, you could just end up getting out of this midair and just go. And it's like, well, I tried to fly a Banshee and it didn't work.
I know exactly what I would do with a Banshee if I get one. Blue shell from Mario to annex Toronto. You can't deny its power. Few have seen this baby fly and live to tell the tale. The tool gun from Gary's mod. I love this. It's
don't give anyone a blue shell. That's a death sentence.
For real things. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hey, look at me. Look at me. It's okay, everybody. As long as we're inside, he can't get us. Maybe just Kirby. He would eat zombies in an apocalypse, make a good pet in everyday life, and could eat Toronto if he wanted to, causing destruction with a walking
oh my
ball.
god.
Fun. Kirby isn't an item, thank you.
Yeah, that's just Kirby's a living being, first of all, and second of all, how are you gonna keep Kirby fed? Kirby's a boy. Like the amount of food that Kirby could eat, you're not gonna last long. Now he could get rid of zombies. Fair, that is a good point. But still, does Kirby become a zombie when they eat zombies? A valid point. He could. He could turn into a zombie. It's like, great, you've turned something like Majin Buu into a zombie that's out to kill. But smart plan. Smart plan.
But I love him, so I will accept this answer. Hey, give me that. If you guys missed it, I made some merch and it's in the store. Check it out if you'd like. Thanks for watching.
That was fun. That was fun. Only if it's a special zombie. Basic zombies are just turned into air, like okay. These are so good. These are so good. Okay. Zombie farts. Oh God. Yeah, you better watch out for them zombie farts. You never know what's gonna happen. You know what? Okay, we've got one more for you all today. Bad customers.
Look at me. Look at my eyes. Do I look like somebody who likes to work? Or do I look like somebody who likes to eat pizza like a cookie? Personally, I think it's kind of weird how much we're expected to work in high school. Like, you have to go and serve people McDoubles for 4 hours and then go home and suffer X. That's a lot of work. Does anybody else think that's crazy? Or am I crazy? I am crazy. I really did not want to get a job when I was growing up. I don't like to work. I just like the money. But if you want to go to the movie
Facts. I
theater with
feel
your
that.
buddies, you gotta have the cash. One ticket, your total is $20. For my first job, I wanted to avoid the food service because I feared people would be a little bit more abrasive when it comes to their meals.
Yeah, like that's literally how I felt. Like I'm still at the same job I started at like 10 years ago, which is crazy when I think about it now. But I had that same thought. Like I did fill out for food places, like let's say Taco Bell or like McDonald's and shit like that, but I I didn't want to do um fast food because I'm like I just knew that like people could be just complete shit birds and I'm just like I don't have the patience to want to deal with that type of energy.
You'll find rude customers anywhere, but I just feel like when food's involved, things get a little hairy. I don't want
Mm.
people yelling at me about onions. I don't care about onions. I ended up working
Spent a year at
somewhere that's
McDonald's. It
not
wasn't
food,
the worst job
which
I had.
I will
Okay.
show you through example.
Oh my god. Volcano.
That's right, my very first job was here at the UPS store.
Oh
It was
no.
not really that great. Just a regular job. Don't worry about that. When I turned the age of 16, my dad helped me network with the local UPS store and get me a job. Which, thank you, Dad, for helping me do that because at that age, I was
Second
not
worst
the proper
though.
candidate
Nothing
for
will
being
be
an
worse than
employee.
Walmart.
Well, working
though.
there.
Ooh. See, Dragoness, I work at Target, so I can imagine just how bad working at Walmart would have went. I can just imagine in my head just like, yeah, some real shit that goes down at Walmart. Just like, ooh.
I met a lot of really nice people and a lot of really cool people. But when you work in retail, it's impossible to not meet some, how would I say this in a nice way? Outliers. So one time,
Yeah. Trusted targets can always. Yes. Okay. So a story that I tell a lot of times because it's funny. Two instances, by the way. The first off was at Target one day. I just happened to be working in the garage, and all of a sudden, a car zooms past me, almost hitting me. I'm just like, what the fuck? Turns out that car was in a high speed chase trying to run away from the police, and they just ran into the store. And I was befuddled. I was like, what? It's like they sprinted out of that car to the store. I was just like, what? Oh, so I guess that's just what's going on today. All right. Now they would eventually be caught, but I'm just like, that's not something I expected to see just on my regular, just a Saturday afternoon. Like, okay, all right. The other story is funnier because it was this I'd say about 70-year-old woman trying to steal out of the store using one of the like motorized carts. And I just happened to like glance over and see it, and in my head I'm just like, what please tell me you're not trying to get out of the store with this stolen stuff on a cart that goes like less than a mile an hour. Just like, please don't. Please. And then she's just trying to like fight off the security guards after that. I'm just like, oh, please, Granny, don't do this. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all.
woman and her daughter came into the store and they said they needed to ship something. When you ship something out of the UPS store, you gotta ask a bunch of questions like, where is it going? Is it going internationally? Do I need to be worried about what's in this box? Blah, blah, blah.
Is it a deer?
These questions and entering information into the computer, as I did with any customer. But apparently, that was a wrong thing to do. Because she unfolded her cane, which apparently just turned into a chair.
Hey, fanboy.
Sit down and says, this is gonna take a while. Excuse me?
Huh?
Why would you say that? You could.
Oh, hold on. That's my bad. We were about right here.
Because she unfolded her
Cool,
cane,
nice.
which
Thank you,
apparently
fanboy.
just turned into a chair, sit down and says, this is gonna take a while. Excuse me? Why would you say that? You could say a million things to me. Why not compliment me? Why not say, wow, Andy, your eyes look beautiful today? She was shipping internationally, which means I had to do extra steps to make sure it gets there. So after a minute or so, she turns to me and says, you guys should really have the computers on our side of the desk so we can do it faster than you. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you know all the rules and regulations for shipping overseas? Do you know how this computer works? No. The worst part about rude customers is that you can't say anything despite if they're wrong or not. The customer is not always right, and the person who coined that famous phrase...
Yeah. What he just said, like, yes, the customer is not always right. I don't. It doesn't matter what place it is. Sometimes the customer is just wrong. And the fact that it's just like, remember, the customer is always right. It just the fact that they want that thought in your head, and you're just like, so you're telling me this customer is complaining about something they did, and they're still right? Okay, okay. Okay, sure. Customer is right sometimes, and it matters they're right. They're stupid and all. Like, in some cases, a customer can be right, and that's fine. But are they right 100% of the time? No, no, no.
was very wrong, and probably it was also a customer. I think if you're mean to retail workers, they get to yell back at you. Or at the very least, you get to tell them that they're mean and make them leave. You're mean! I've only ever encountered these kinds of people at work, and I've never seen them in the wild. But if I did, and I didn't have to keep my mouth shut because I didn't work there, then I'd go right up to them and say, you're mean!
The real expression is the customer's always right
There was this other
in
time when
matters
this
of
guy
taste.
tried to ship drugs. That day was
Drugs?
particularly slow. Nobody was coming in, and it was just me and my coworker Tony. Tony and I got along really well because neither of us like to work. I want to go home. Me too. At one point, a guy comes in to buy just a single box. Simple, easy. He's in and out.
Okay, all right.
But 5 minutes later, he comes back in. Same box, but now something's packed up inside it. I saw the box and how he packed it, and he did the thing where he kind of fold the flaps on top of each other, which is a problem because then it just falls out if it's not taped. Can I get a description of what's in this box? It's private. I mean, we just need a general description, like, is it food, perishable? It's microchips. Okay. Microchips. Now, because the box wasn't properly taped, Tony came over and was going to tape it up for me while I was helping him on the computer. But the guy stops Tony. I just need to retape the box really quick so it doesn't come out during shipment. The tape's free if that's what you're worried about. Oh, okay. He timidly allows us to do that.
Okay.
Which I don't really know what his end game was because we opened the box and there was weed. So we can't ship this. I'm no expert.
Oh my god. Jesus. What was the plan there? Like, you shouldn't try and do this. Like, don't do this. Just don't. This is a funny story. Just like don't. Like don't try. He didn't even try. He just came. He just like, oh, I'll just fold this over. They'll close it. They won't look inside. Didn't even try. He could have tried anything else. It's just like, yeah, I'm sure this will work, right? UPS was my drug dealer for the longest time. But at least I was smart enough to buy from people who vacuum pack the stuff and use the UPS flat. Exactly. To be fair, some retail workers are jerks. I was asking some shoes. The girl said, "Sure, let me check." Went to the computer, started typing. Then got on her phone. I continued shopping. 10 minutes. I'll give you that, J-Ro. There are some retail workers that are shit. I'll give you that. Or there's just people who work in fast food that are shit. But in my case, for fast food, it's usually just teenagers because they don't really give one shit either way. They're just like, "We got your money, whatever." So if they fuck up your food, they're just like, "It's not my problem," which infuriates the hell out of me. But that's a story for a different time.
Expert on illegal trade of illicit goods, but I know a thing or two about shipping, and I know that drugs, you can't do that one.
Right.
That's on the no-go zone. We opened the box because we needed to redo the flaps so we could tape it properly. So if he just came in with the box taped, we wouldn't have known what he was shipping. There's no x-ray machine at the UPS store to see.
Yeah, I mean, right there. Like, again, like, don't do this, but he could have at least tried to tape the box himself to prevent this being an issue. But it's like that you're dumb around any corner. You're just dumb.
See what's inside the box. The only missing component here was tape. More than anything, the situation just was awkward.
I can UPS. Don't do that. No.
Sorry. I want to go home. Me too. Here's some advice. If you want to ship drugs, don't. Then there's this other time
right there. Don't. It's right there. It's just as simple. Don't do it.
This guy tried to overnight a misshapen magazine. This time I was working alone. It was a night shift. It's dark out, and this guy comes in holding a magazine. "Hello, sir. I can help you at this register." Oh, he's just getting an envelope. Probably to ship that magazine. Is he packing it up back there? Is he trying to hide something from me? Weird. I want to go home. I'd like to ship this next day air, please. When you ship like a piece of paper next day air, UPS has this special envelope that makes it cheaper. And I saw that he's trying to do that. So I talked to him about it. "Oh, actually, we have these special envelopes that cut you a deal, so it's cheaper to ship next day air." At first, he was hesitant about that, which is definitely a red flag. Because it was like $100 cheaper to ship through the special envelope. And why wouldn't you do that?
Yeah,
you could spend
makes sense.
$100 on buying, like, I don't know, Five Guys.
Ooh.
That's a lot of Five Guys. Good. But still, nobody would pass that up. So it was weird that he hesitated. I eventually talked him into it because I think he was like catching on that I was catching on that he was being suspicious. So I started typing in the information for him, and he started to move the magazine from the envelope he picked up already to the other envelope that I offered him. And while he was doing this, I saw that it had a big weird lump in it. So that's another red flag. 2 for 2, baby. Why was the magazine bulgy? Is he shipping drugs? Oh my God, this is like $1,000. Who is he sending this to? What if it's the mob?
Best for drugs. Nice. Gotcha.
And then I sent it off. I don't want to get involved with the mob or whoever that was.
Oh, it was just money. Okay.
The store at night and not paid enough for it to be my problem. I guess now that I'm on the topic of illicit substance distribution, there was this other guy. He would always come into the store and be like, "Hey, I shipped a box to your store and it's big." And we'd be like, "Oh, is this the one?" "Yeah, that's the one." Of all the other customers, this guy was very easy to deal with and really charming. But one day, a couple of other customers came in and they're like, "Hello, we're the police." They asked the manager and they talked to him, and then a couple days later that guy picked up a box and then was arrested in the parking lot.
Damn.
Turns out he was importing a lot of opium.
Oh.
It was around this time that I realized I miscalculated when I passed up all those food service jobs. But then I
see right there, you do shit like this, you get sent to jail. Don't do it. Don't do this. Save yourself the prison time by just not doing it. But it's good on package checking because the main location has their own building for packaging checks. So,
Again, is any retail job good enough? I don't know. I better would have had a better time at Five Guys. Stop eating the French fries. Anyway, hindsight's 2020. Other stuff that happened. One dude asked me if the narwhal bacon's at midnight, which was very cringe. And trust me, I know, cringe. A bunch of cheerleaders burst into the store, cheered, ran in a circle, and then left. We suspect they were just trying to cause a commotion while their friends would steal things, but then realized there was nothing interesting to steal at a UPS store, and then went away. There was a guy that would often come in and try to ship bath salts, which, again, I'm not paid enough for that. A man wanted me to send faxes, and then when I told him the number wasn't working, he shook the paper in my face and yelled, "Fax! It's not working. Fax!" Another dude.
That would piss me off right there. Back before Reddit was mainstream, that was the phrase for how people who use Reddit would recognize each other. Oh, okay. Got it. God, thank. Like, I've definitely had some guests, like, they'll have, like, a coupon they'll wait on their phone and wave it, but it's literally just them screenshotting it, like, 9 times, trying to use the same one. It's like, it's one per like for like purchase through, not just you like through like sale, not just you reusing the same one over and over again. That's not how that works. And they'll be fucking pissed. I'm like, look, this is just what it is. I don't know what to tell you.
Wanted me to help him with his email because the government was hacking his email.
What?
Would come in a lot and tell us about word affirmation, but thought that it was literally magic and not just a self-motivator, and told us that the sounds in our voices affected atoms and quarks on the quantum level and would make things a reality. For example, like if you just said, "I have a juicy booty, I have a juicy booty, I have a juicy booty," then it would be true. There was always the classic handful of people that would knock on the door after we were closed and ask if we were open. Are you guys open?
I swear. This right here, my lord. When I think of the amount of times, stores closing, or like, let's say there's like 5 minutes left, and some mother walks in the store to come buy some, and then like I'm at the register, and then I have to spend like another 5 to 10 minutes to ring them out for the nonsense they bought. I'm just like, I could have been going home by now, especially because I ride the bus. So it's like, yeah, because then I missed the bus, so now I got another hour-long wait. I'm just like, I hate people so much sometimes. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna. That's that's a name. Say, have a good. Oh, well then. Well then, you have a good day as well. Then that is it is now 11:58 p.m. The store will be closing in 2 minutes. Please gather all your items and make your way to the register so we can. Exactly, Drake. So, look, that I was concerned for a moment there. It's concerned, but I appreciate that you haven't come in and started trolling. So that's a plus so far. The name is still a bit absurd. I'm just gonna say that. There was this person that came in that bought that was trying to buy like a 75-inch TV. So I had to roll up to the front, but I guess they forgot their wallet or whatever, so they said they'd come back. And this was like at 10:30. The store closed at 11. I'm like, all right, fine. 10:50 rolls around, and I'm just like, where are they? Whatever, what's going on? And they did come back, but then it's like 10:55. It's like, oh yeah, we're just not gonna buy the TV. I guess there was some hassle that happened, and I'm like, you piece of shit. So now I have to roll the TV back to the back room and put it back where it goes. Mind you, it's a 75-inch TV. I can't pick that up single-handedly. So I have to finagle the thing back into play. I'm like, I hate people. Like, you could have just realized you weren't going to get this back at that point. Why waste my time on this? Like, you're killing me.
Ben? No. And that's all that I can think about. If you subscribe, I will throw this box, help me, into a volcano. Thank you, Villa, for helping me
Oh
animate
my
this
gosh.
video. And that's everything. Now I'm gonna play myself out.
I also got to hit the subscribe because that was awesome. Okay, I think that's enough of these for. I think that's enough of these for one day. But yeah, that's Ice Cream Sandwich. You can go check them out on YouTube now. That's and see some other hilarious animations. Let us see here, friends. I am going to sign off for now. We got a lot done today. Like, we tried out a demo for a game that was pretty ridiculous. We got to play RKGK. We finished Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. So that's a lot done. We'll be back tomorrow with The Nightmare Before Christmas, our mystery game for the month. So I hope to see you then. Show, thank you for the raid, appreciate you. Thanks everybody for watching, like Dragonass, J-Rum, T-Fark, Raynella, Zach, Quaz, Show, Axe. Reminder, all of our lovely friends, our special project. This is the last week for submissions for it. We're doing like a lovely little welcome back, and we appreciate you project for Detective Heartache. So if you would like to participate, please send your submission, whether it's a GIF, a meme, a voice recording, video recording, whatever. DM it to me on Discord so I can get those done before the end of the year. Like, I'll be talking about it all week, so make sure you make your submissions for this, because I want this to be super special, because Detective's an awesome friend, and we just want him to know, like, hey, we care. So please get your submissions done. Also, if you haven't followed Detective Heartache, you can follow him right there.
Thank you. Dragon Age Inquisition was a labor of love. Without you, it would never have been possible. Your support and your passion touched us deeply. We hope that, in some small way, this game touched you as well. Bear your... I wasn't finished.
I just finished mine, I'll be sending.
Goddammit.
Thanks, Raz.
Bastards. Well, hot diggity dog. Correct.
But yeah, make sure you get your submissions done and send them to me ASAP, so I can compile those together into something awesome. Let's see. Let me check the Actually, you know what? Here's what I can do. Because since we're part of the Twitch Black Guild, I can check the guild and see who's streaming right now. Yeah. Let's see who we got right now. We got Final Fantasy 14, First Study. We got The Sims. We got Ark. Oh, unfortunately, the fanboy, the sound alerts don't work today. Things are just you know, broken. No, yeah. Okay. We're gonna go raid the Calamity. Let me make sure I spelled this right before I it's 2 Y's. Got it, 2 Y's. Alright. Try it again. Oh, yeah, I missed a Y. But seriously though, I love you all. You are amazing. Thank you for being here and enjoying the shenanigans. Raid settings does not allow you to raid this time. Oh! Rip. Well, option B then. Yeah. We'll go with option B then. Alright. We'll go with Candid Kyla. Again, they're another one of the lovely people from the Twitch Black Guild. There's been some awesome people I've gotten a chance to meet, like within like the last few weeks, as they're doing like introductions and stuff like that, and it's been very peaceful. So I'd like to find some new people and spread the love, so you can see how awesome we are and see how awesome they are. So anyway, I hope you all have fun over there. Go make some new friends, just have a good time, and you know, till I see you guys later, which is either in the Discord movie or just tomorrow, I've been Ace. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for joining us for the finale of Prince of Persia, and I will see you later. Love you. Bye. Take care.